we are now ready to move our partnership, obviously, to a new era.
Have you heard about Nissan's new technological innovation in the EV industry? Nissan is getting ready to enter the electric car market and plans to release EVs with cutting-edge, next-generation batteries by the beginning of 2029. During a media tour of a pilot plant that was still under construction, the business revealed its plans. Innovation that excites. Familiar? Heard somewhere? Yes, Nissan it is. Nissan Motor Company Limited, a global Japanese automobile manufacturer, has its headquarters in Yokohama, Kanagawa, Japan. The corporation markets its automobiles under the Nissan, Infiniti, and Datsun names. It also offers cars and other in-house performance tuning goods under the Nismo and Autech brands. The Nissan Group, formerly known as the Nissan Zaibatsu, is where the company's history began at the turn of the 20th century. Nissan was the top Japanese brand in China, Russia, and Mexico, and it ranked 10th in the world's automakers with $78 billion in revenue in 2022. With more than 320,000 all-electric vehicles sold worldwide as of April 2018, Nissan was the biggest producer of electric vehicles, EVs. The Nissan Leaf, the second best-selling electric car worldwide, is the best-selling model in the automaker's entirely electric lineup, trailing only the Tesla Model 3, the most well-known producer of electric vehicles. Still, in the rapidly developing all-electric vehicle market, China's BYD and America's Tesla have surpassed Japan's traditional automakers. It's crucial to keep in mind that the idea of electric automobiles is not new, despite the fact that many people think that electric car technology is brand new. The first electric car was created in 1884 by English inventor Thomas Parker and was intended for mass manufacture. Luckily, the noise is coming from outside the car, so the driver may enjoy a quiet interior. An electric automobile's battery makes it 10–25% denser than a car that runs on gasoline. This is beneficial, since it takes longer for an electric car to stop when braking, which increases passenger safety and security in the event of an accident. One of the more fascinating things about electric cars is that they are faster than gasoline-powered cars. The electric engine must produce 100% of its potential torque in a split second in order to accelerate from a standstill to an instantaneous speed. What is Nissan's updated 2029 goal? Nissan is betting on a new battery technology known as a solid-state battery. It promises better power, cost-effectiveness, safety, and quicker charging times than the widely used lithium-ion batteries. Nissan sees an opportunity to catch up and possibly lead the field. Let's check out what a solid-state battery is. A liquid electrolyte is used in automobile lithium-ion batteries to facilitate the movement of electrons from one side of the battery to the other. Do you recall electrolysis? Yes, that kind of thing. Furthermore, because the electrolyte is liquid, the battery is bulky, heavy, and susceptible to thermal runaway. Because of this, SSB technology has the potential to improve energy density, shorten charge times, and improve thermal runaway stability as compared to conventional lithium-ion batteries. On the other hand, solid-state batteries are currently up to 3 times more expensive per pound. However, they more than make up for that with 3 times the capacity to store charge and 3 times the range. What do you think about the challenges and viability of solid-state batteries? Do they have any? Yes, of course. The potential is enormous, but there are numerous obstacles, though. To start, a number of battery manufacturers worldwide are facing difficulties in resolving the issue of solid separator cracking. Certain battery manufacturers are experiencing lower than expected energy densities. As a result, major cost reductions are required to make these new batteries feasible. The always improving traditional lithium-ion batteries are also a factor in this equation. In addition to its core advantages, solid-state batteries will provide advancements in several different fields, many of which are not often connected to batteries. The most significant is arguably that SSBs are generally much flatter, which makes them ideal for packaging. Also these days, the majority of sporty electric vehicles have doors for a purpose, which is mostly related to the size and weight of the battery, which an SSB can accomplish. Competitors, Volkswagen and Toyota, have also declared their intention to build solid-state electric vehicles, EVs. Toyota has scheduled the launch of these vehicles for 2027-2028. Nonetheless, before this technology is produced in large quantities for the commercial market, there are still a lot of obstacles to be solved. The vast complex that Nissan unveiled on April 16th was still largely vacant, but according to company representatives, a pilot manufacturing line would be up and running by March 2025, and commercial EV production would begin in fiscal 2028, which runs from April 2028 to March 2029. Nonetheless, before this technology is produced in large quantities for the commercial market, there are still a lot of obstacles to be solved. What's the official news from the head? Executive Vice President Hideyuki Sakamoto told reporters at a tour of the sprawling facility southwest of Tokyo that once electric vehicles get going, costs will come down compared to the internal combustion engine. They will also be so convenient. For one, you won't ever have to go to a gas stand. He added, "The engineers at Nissan are all working hard to create this new world." Nissan representatives provide scant information on several technological elements, investment levels, and global manufacturing schedules. They claimed that the business had developed essential, distinctive ingredients for the batteries, such as a metallized form of lithium. They said when they wrapped it up that Nissan was a leader in electric vehicles, launching the Leaf in 2010. According to the business, solid-state batteries will be available in a variety of models, including pickup trucks. "We have now reached the stage of expanding our range of all solid-state batteries," stated Corporate Vice President Shunichi Inamijima. "Our all-solid-state battery technology is revolutionizing the EV market and driving a sharp increase in sales. In contrast to cars powered by gasoline or diesel, electric vehicles, EVs, don't need maintenance. You will still need to perform routine maintenance and repairs on things like tires and windshield wipers, though. An electric vehicle's friction brake pads have a fairly long lifespan. They also use regenerative braking systems, a technology used to recover energy from motion. Eventually, the battery was recharged by using this energy. But the radiators that hold the cooling fluid need to be changed occasionally. The increasing demand for environmentally friendly transportation is causing an increase in the number of people selecting electric vehicles. Due to their zero emissions, which significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions and improve air quality, these cars have enormous promise. It is wonderful to hear that 1 million barrels of oil are already replaced daily globally by EVs in all categories. Batteries for electric cars may also be recycled, which has the greatest positive environmental effects. To meet the demand for this form of mobility, we need to look at alternative fuels and energy technologies that can keep up with the industry's rapid expansion. So hope you all got excited knowing Nissan's solid-state battery, which will dominate the entire EV industry. Share with your friends who are crazy about automobiles. Can you spot a bell icon? Please subscribe for more interesting updates. Also, like and don't forget to comment below. Would you give it a go for an EV? What additional requirements in the EV would you be expecting rather than a super battery? See you all next time. Take care.